Okay, so today we are going to learn about locators, Selenium WebDriver with locators. Okay, so before
Yeah.
moving on to the big locators, I want to uh, explain you only the syntax about the locators. Let's see what is mean by locator and what are the locators available and how to write the syntax of the locator. So let's see what is mean by locator first. So locator is the address that identifies the web element. So as I said before, so this is called the web elements. So whatever which is available inside the web page is called the web elements. So it is text box, checkbox, radio button, and this is button, and these are called drop down box, and this is list box. So you might have seen all these elements, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, we won't be using much, but we would know that what are these elements called, and these are called pop-ups, or we say it as alert box. So like if I click on this, it shows me then alert. So this and all we will see in detail. So now what we are going to do is we are just going to see what is mean by locator, and why locator is used is it is to identify the particular element. If I want to
Okay.
identify the text box, what should I do? I am going to use a locator. So if I want to make a click this button means I need to identify the element first, then only I can click this element. So that identification purpose only we are going to use the locators. Okay,
Okay.
so that is the address that identifies the web element uniquely within the web page, because every element might have compulsorily it will have a unique element. So unique ID or name, based on that we are going to identify the element. It could be a ID, it could be a name, whatever is unique we are going to take that element as our locator.
Okay.
Okay, so locators are mostly HTML properties, but it is not necessary that you should have a thorough knowledge about HTML. If you know what is HTML, that is enough. So you have any idea about HTML?
Yeah, I have learned it earlier. I haven't much used, but
Okay, okay,
I
but
know
you
that
know,
HTML.
okay. So
Yeah.
HTML is nothing but tags. Everything they will write it inside the tags. Okay,
Hmm.
so every web page, its base designing will be created in using a HTML properties. So
Hmm.
if it is a text box or radio button or a checkbox, whatever it is, that designing will be done using the HTML properties. So we are going to find the name of the locator from these HTML properties only. Okay,
Okay.
so for
Yeah.
that we are going to use a simple concept. So before and all what they did is we need to install some plugin which is called Firebug, Firepath. These are called small plugins. They will install in
Hmm.
Firefox, and using that only they will identify the locators. Okay, but
Okay.
what happened is we need to compulsorily have a Firefox browser, then only we can install Firebug. After that only we can identify the element. Okay,
Hmm.
so that is like some restrictions are there. So for that reason, now we are not installing any plugins or anything. Any browser, you can follow this procedure. What I'm going to tell you now. So you're just going to open your URL in a browser, and what you're going to do is you are going to right click on the page and click on inspect.
Okay.
So it will automatically display the HTML code below. The HTML code for all these elements will be displayed below.
Hmm.
Okay, so this is first step. Or you can, so to find or to locate, see these are called, one way to identify the locator is to right click, on the web page and select inspect. This is one step. Or you can directly go to your web page and you can press F12. Both are same. So you can directly
Okay.
do this, or you can just press the F12 key in by viewing this web page. If you just press F12 also, it will display the same window. Any browser, if you open this URL, you can just go to your web page and press F12. It is common for all the browsers. Even if it is
Oh,
Chrome or Safari or Opera, everywhere you can just press F12 to open this window. But this option is different from, this is browser specific. You need to search
okay.
in each and every browser for this option, but these two are common options. You can just right click
Okay.
and click on inspect, or you can just press F12 to get this window.
Okay.
Okay, so next step is you are going to click this arrow, which is available in the left corner. You need to click on this arrow and go to the box which you need to locate. Okay, so you need to
Okay.
highlight that box. So once it is highlighted, just click on that. Your line of code will be displayed here. See, this is the
Hmm.
code for this box. See, if you go here also, it will display. From this line only, we are going to take the locators. Okay, we are going to
Okay.
take the details of that box. So this is the
Okay.
procedure how we are going to locate the elements. Now I will tell you what you need to take, because this is a simple box. Sometimes what happens is we'll be having multiple elements like this and all. You will not be able to identify which one I need to take. See, for this and all, there is nothing available. Border, cell padding, table tag. So in that case, what we need to do? So that we will learn later. But now, as of now, we are going to check how to locate the element. So you need to go to inspect the element, and you can just click on this arrow and go to any element. If you want to identify this link, you can just go to this link, click on that, it will show the code of that line. So this is the
Hmm.
way you inspect the elements. For every element, you are going to inspect and take the element properties.